Hi everyone, just a quick little update from me. Before I get started on the purpose of the video, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has donated and contributed to the charity. £3,000 is just an amazing stretch goal to reach that, I think all of us are really humbled by obviously reaching it as quickly as we have. So thank you, well done, and can't wait to make another episode of the Dare Show. So on June 12th, I'm due to be doing my first ever live stream, which I'm really excited about. We had kind of discussed some ideas for what games I should do or game I should do as my first one. A lot of people had mentioned Daymare, which is obviously the fan-made sort of Resident Evil 2 remake before Resident Evil 2 remake was announced. So that's going to be one of the options, but we thought it would be a really great idea if we did a vote, because I'm really indecisive and don't know what I want to play for you guys. So Daymare is going to be on there, as well as Resident Evil 2 Remake. I'll be doing my first hardcore run, most likely be doing Claire A, because that seems to be my favourite one, the one that I can kind of remember most of. But it will be my first ever hardcore run, which I'm a little bit nervous about. But the other two options, we thought we'd steer away a little bit from Resident Evil. So the first option is going to be Outlast. For those of you who don't know what Outlast kind of is, basically you're a reporter who goes into what seems to be an abandoned mental asylum. Not quite as abandoned as it appears from the outside, and all you have on you is a camera that you need to keep finding batteries for to have some sort of light. There's no actual way of defending yourself, it's literally run and hide, but it's got a really interesting story behind it, so it'll be great to finally play that through to its entirety. The other option is a game that I've got no experience with, never played before, and that is Amnesia. I can't really tell you a lot about Amnesia other than the fact that what I've heard is that it's a very scary game. Probably something that I would need a little bit of help with, so obviously if there's any people on the chat who have ever played it, that would be great. If not, I might be resorting to a guide, which I don't normally do for games, but either way it should be good fun. Those are the four options. Can't wait to see what you guys pick for me. As I mentioned, this will be my first ever live stream. And as you all know now, is that Luke isn't doing the super chats through YouTube because of an issue. So things aren't going to be quite as straightforward in terms of setting up as they may have been beforehand. So there might be a few little technical difficulties. I do also live in a house that has got 6 animals and obviously multiple other people. So fingers crossed there'll be minimal disruption, but there might be a few. So, see you all on the 12th and stay safe.
Resident Evil Challenger.